Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for July 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, Monday through Thursday. Now, you know that when I'm reading for the week, I am using my two Radley Valentine decks. I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I'll pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job, just deliver the message. Any cards that come up reversed, remember those are, basically a little bit more oomph, a little more emphasis. So we want to pay a little more attention to that also. Many times over, I will speak about, higher power. That is higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, the divine, your source, whoever that is to you. Okay? Now, I have been in the last couple of times picking up a little bit more, I have been pulling a few from my Weight Rider. That's more of a traditional tarot. And okay, so we actually have three cards that are down, or actually they flipped out. Now, interesting energy here. Remember, these have the stronger energies. So the first card, and this is a general overview of what the week is going to look like. Remember, in the longer readings, when I do my Cancer season overview, I did talk about how the first, or actually June 30th through the 10th, was going to be a little more stressful. And stressful can be in a good way. It could also be in a bad way. People's emotions are going to be a little bit, they're going to be more vocal. There is a lot of Leo energy kind of stirring the pot. Now, first card, again, this one is reversed. This one is the Five of Pentacles. So Pentacles is our earth energy. It is our Virgo. It is our Capricorn. It is our Taurus. It's how we spend our money. It is our home. It is how we receive our money. It is our job. It is our career. So right now, this week could be a little bit stressful with money, kind of feeling like, where's it coming from? Where's it coming from? Oh my goodness, where's it coming from? So in the universal type of energy, there could be some money issues happening, talking about money, just having some ups and downs with money for this week. Now, it could affect you, it might not affect you, but it could be affecting the other people around you. And when money is an issue, and I'm not saying that this is an issue as much as it is an illusion of an issue, okay? Because we still have that, the Saturn with the Aquarius, and, the illusion versus reality. So there could be a major illusion about money issues. So stay calm, be careful with this time, watch your money. Anyway, because then we come to the Queen of Swords. And again, that one is, the Queen of Swords. That one is reversed also. So there's really a strong message with this. Now, Queen's energy, the underlying energy is Cups. And that is water energy. That's fluid. That's emotional. That's our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We are in Cancer season now. But Swords in itself is air energy. That is our Gemini, our Libra. It is also our Aquarius energy. And remember, we do have a lot of Aquarius energy roaming around right now. That's our thought process, is making some plans. So the Queen in itself, has that emotional connection, that emotional, I want to make things right. But the Queen of Swords also has that, let's see what we have to do to make it right. Let's be a little more objective. The Queen is also, if you notice in this card, the Queen is also allowing. There's some things, I'm kind of getting from her hand, like, okay, speak. I'm allowing you. Let's see what's going to happen. I kind of feel like the Queen is allowing some thoughts, some directions with something that's very, very, a very emotional area. Now, that could be our Pentacles. That could be our money situation. But the Queen is also saying, go forth now. It's, don't stay in this, don't stay in this negativity. Let's be a little bit clearer headed. Let's see what's happening. Let's move forward. Okay? So the Queen of Swords, at least what I'm picking up right now, is actually kind of, and I also feel like her in this right now, her sitting is kind of relaxed. I don't feel like she's very stressed. I feel like she's like, things are moving. Don't worry about it. Very objective type of energy, but there's also caring. Now we come to the Seven of Pentacles. Pentacles is again earth energy. It's the same energy. Again, it's that money energy. It's that home energy. Sevens have an interesting energy in itself, though. Sevens have that divine energy. I look at, sevens is a divine number. It's a perfect number. I call that the divine umbrella. What we do down here on the earth, in the natural, that's something in the supernatural. So what we do in the physical, the metaphysical is kind of watching over us. And it's also, so there's a lot of metaphysical and supernatural type of energy here. Again, this has to do with our money. But again, this is preparing. This is making. This is, so while we start with this worrying about money, it's also, we have prepared for this time. The universe, I should say the universe, the supernatural has prepared, and a lot of people's money issues will be taken care of because there has been a preparation for that. Okay, so now, so we've had, so what we've talked about, and I won't talk about it hopefully in the readings, but we've talked about Pentacles, we've talked about air energy, and we've talked about and water energy, and again, that earth energy. The one energy we didn't talk about is fire energy. But this is a time when we are going to have a lot of Leo energy. So fire energy is our Leo, Sagittarius, and our Aries. It's passionate, it's very burning, it's very, very determined. And the Leo energy is very connected with the sun, and the sun is a spotlight. The sun, nothing can escape the sun. The sun is a natural healer also. It's a natural disinfectant. So it's kind of like something has to be exposed in order for it to be cleaned up. So, but again, it's not necessarily going to be an easy process, because there is going to be stress with this time. Again, that's going to be that June 30th through that July 10th. Now, interesting, just as an aside, and I'll talk more about this when we talk, when Leo season comes on the 23rd, there's going to be a lot of movement that's going to be, that Leo is going to be opposing. So there's going to be even more, even though we're in Leo season, when we go into Leo season, Leo, the sun energy, will be opposing a lot of that. Also, too, just as an FYI, there will be 2 full moons in Aquarius during Leo season. So Leo season, I think, is going to be really a breakthrough season for us. But for this week, money, there's going to be some, and this is more on that universal global, there's going to be some money issues, money talked about, money, oh my gosh, where's the money going? Are we getting money? The Queen of Swords is saying not to worry about it. There is something that's higher that's happening, that's watching over, and that's actually very confirmed with that Seven of Pentacles, that there is a supernatural energy that's going to be very protective over a lot of the things that we need. And yes, we need, we're the happiest when we have our base needs met. When we have a roof over our head, we've got money in our pockets, at least for our needs, and we've got food in our bellies. So this week, while it's going to be stressful, it's not going to be, it's going to be stressful more as we live through it than in that overview. Okay? So just, we'll get through this together. And actually, I think that for us, that things are going to be much better. We're going to have a better awareness of what's going on. And because we have that better awareness, it's just going to slide right off of us. Okay. So right now, let's start our readings. Hello, my Capricorns. How are my Cappies today? I hope you are wonderful. So let's see. There's some major developments happening around you. Things that you've been wanting, you've been waiting for, you've been a little impatient for. There's developments. Developments are happening. So let's see what we have for this week for my Capricorns. Yeah, and you're not going to put up with the angry people, okay? Like I talk about in the beginning, you're not going to put up with that. You will either, actually, I feel you using a suppressed patience, if you want to call it that. I see you kind of like, okay, and then, you know what? I'm walking away. So you're not going to put up with that. Here we go. 3 cards. This one's reversed. First card for my Capricorns. The Queen of Raphael. So Queen's energy underlying is water. This is water energy. And, oh, my nose is itchy here. So anyway, this is water energy, fluid, emotional, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We are in Cancer. We have a Cancer new moon coming on the 9th. So there is some preparation with that. There is this, I kind of get this, if this was the night of Raphael, I'd say that there's a lot of get up and go with this type of energy. Let's get moving. I'm ready type of energy. And the Queen, though, kind of holds back a little bit. The Queen is a little bit more restrained here. This is there is a taking care of what needs to be taken care of energy with the Queen of Raphael. So there is this hand that's restraining you a little bit from, possibly, again, if this was the night of Raphael, I'd be like, you're rushing into something. So it's like, I want to get there, but I'm restrained because the pieces haven't all fallen into place yet. Now, the Queen of Raphael is kind, understanding, giving, psychic. So you are connecting in with that supernatural energy. Remember, full moon to new moon is releasing. It's the waning moon. New moon to full moon is waxing. It is the, as it gets bigger and bigger, it's the requesting moon, but the new moon starts a new cycle. And you're ready for a new cycle. You're ready to start anew, but we never start anew. We just pick up our experiences and we're on that new path. Anyway, kind, understanding, giving, psychic, follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. Next card. Decisions. Decision. So this is a 15. So, 15, 5 energy. 5, 5, 5 energy. Changes. What am I going to do? Where am I going to go? But this is also Archangel Jophiel. And I do feel that there is this thought, hey, don't panic on this. Don't get overwhelmed with this. I feel like Jophiel's telling you, don't get overwhelmed with this. This is going to be a good thing, whatever way you go. Now, decisions, positive, negative, neutral, they're a little bit on the stressful side. But I feel like you may actually be called to speak somewhere. You may be called to speak your truth. You may be called to give an input type of energy here too. I kind of like, some things that you may not have wanted to speak out, you may be called to speak these things out. Okay, so 15 again, the change energy, but we also have a 10 plus a 5. And 10 had the 1 is the new beginnings, new start. 0 is your source energy, God energy, divine. 10's transition. So there's movement with this decision with Archangel Jophiel. It is not static. It is not, there is movement in what are you going to do? Like I said, I felt like the Queen of Raphael would like to just rush in, but there is a restraining hand. And the reason, because there's some decisions that still need to be made, decisions that you may be called to speak upon. Anyway, release yourself from that which holds you back. And this is a good time to release. A need to detox, unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. Your last card reversed, the 4 of Michael. Now, Michael is air energy. That is our Libra, our Aquarius. It is our Gemini energy. It is our thought process. It could be about hearing news. 4s have some stability, the 4 legs of a table, some leadership. It also has some organization. Right now, it's kind of and I think that this is why with this, this is kind of just watch, wait, and watch. Wait, watch, and pray, meditate. So it's kind of like a watch, wait and see type of energy here. Just watch the playing board. Watch all the pieces. Watch all the players. You don't have to jump in. Like I said, I think you'll be called into the situation. You don't have to jump in right now. This is a wait and see, watch, pay attention, wait and see. Also, too, connect with your higher power, too. Connect with Archangel Jophiel. Insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off. Seek relief from stress. I just feel like this is you don't jump in. I know, like I said, if this had been the night of Raphael, I'd say, oh, you're going to just jump right in. But the Queen wants to, but the Queen holds herself back a little bit. There is a committed energy. The decision, like I said, I feel like you'll be called to speak. You'll be called to give your opinion. You'll be called in. Wait for that. Wait for that. Don't jump in. Wait for it. Anyway, here we go. Let's go on. One card. The Ten of Air. Okay, so air energy is your Michael energy. Again, air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Thought processes. Tens, that transitioning. So we have a 1, 5, or we have a 15, 4, and a 10. So there could, numbers have been speaking lately, or the angels have been speaking through the numbers. So I would take a look and see what this is, how you do that. Take these numbers, let them speak a little bit to you, put them in your browser, your search engine, put angel numbers behind it. But tens, transitioning, moving past, hearing some news that's going to break you free, break you out, kind of like, saying you can now move forward, you can now breathe again. Here we are. The end of a difficult situation, embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. So there's some things happening this week for you. Things happening, again, wait, watch, wait, see. Don't jump. You feel like you need to do it. You feel like you need to do it. Just watch and wait. Okay? And then when you are called, because I do feel like you will have a time, you will be called in to speak your piece, to speak whatever this is. I know that sounds like you'll be called. This is not legal advice. This is, I am not a lawyer. I am not a financial planner, nothing like that. It could just be that, you're going to be, but you'll be, called in. Anyway, let's see what crystal or energy will be helpful for my Capricorns. This one is reversed. Titanium rainbow quartz. Awakening all chakras. So there is an awareness here. Ultimate manifestation, vibrancy, a powerful shift. Things are changing. Things are changing for you, my Capricorns. But watch and wait. Don't jump in until you're called. So my Cappies, wow, I want to hear what this is all about for you. So my Capricorns, remember the button. Please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for further notifications. Most importantly, my Cappies, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.